Yo, what up guys? Welcome to another video. Today we are playing What Remains of Edith Finch. I saw someone recommend this game on TikTok, like a comment section, and I decided to check it out, and here we are. But yeah, this game better be worth it, bro. If someone's recommending it, it's gotta be good, right?
Makes sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just gonna start at the
But
beginning.
yeah, we're just gonna hop straight in,
The
man.
house.
I don't know why this game has like no main menu, but it just brought me in like directly. And now we're in a forest. Interesting.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Okay. So we used to live here, and we got a little mailbox.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Clearly they weren't
I
urgent
hadn't been back
if
since my brother Lewis's funeral.
if we're not opening it. Oh, and rip her brother. So are we Edith Finch or what? I don't understand the title of the game.
But didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know, or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Okay, Mom. Okay, Boomer. Yo, do you guys remember that?
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Okay. So we got wild animals. Oh. Is this dangerous or no? Guess not. Hopefully we have like a gun or something.
The truth is,
Are we stupid or no? Like,
after I inherited the house,
if our main character is smart,
back to it.
we gotta at least bring
Questions about my
a shotgun or something, right? Because this is in the wilds. Okay. Let me start paying attention to the story. I don't know why I'm just yapping. Oh, we got a hoop. Bro, imagine living in this house. This would be sick.
The house was
You have a hoop right next to it?
The way I'd been dreaming about it.
Yo. So this is not... What? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This is not a house. This is like...
The house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't.
This is something straight out Harry Potter, bro.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
And why were you afraid of the house, man? Please tell me this game's not like a horror game, bro.
It didn't.
Okay, of course not. It never works out, to be honest.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
I'm home. That house is very dirty. Or like, why is there just books scattered everywhere? Can we climb through? Can we open the door? Oh, we can climb through, okay.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
And how old are you now? Wait, this game gives me nostalgia vibes.
For the
I'm
first
kind of
time
liking
in
it.
years,
Or like mystery.
I felt like I was home.
Whoa.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Why did they leave? What happened?
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Wow. That was actually
Mom always
deep.
told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Okay. Do we have to find a key ourselves?
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
So you're telling me one man built this entire fantasy house / tree
After
house?
Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
What is going on? Yo.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
I'm so lost. So Calvin, this is Calvin's room? So that means her great grandpa used to live in here. Oh, Calvin and Sam, I see it. Okay, interesting. What are we supposed to do though? What is the goal? Okay, so this looks like a scene straight out the horror movies. Am I right or am I right? Like, the logical idea here is to just go, nope. Let me make sure I have a gun before I come in here. Or nope, let me make sure I have somebody else before I come in here. You know? But clearly we're not gonna have any common sense, so let's just walk in.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Interesting. Why is this book locked up? Also, I'm drinking some Thai tea, bro. This thing is so fire. If you guys have never had it, like, just buy you some tea leaves and mix it with milk. It is so good.
My mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Interesting.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Where are we?
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door.
What is going on?
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Whose room is this? Molly?
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here, before my mom sealed the doors.
Who is Edie? Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947.
Okay.
Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Gerbil
The
food.
gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this abuse? If she's starving enough to eat gerbil food, was she getting... Like, what is going on?
I kept eating and eating.
Yo, what is happening?
I ate a lot of things that night.
I'm so confused.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
No! Is she gonna eat the bird?
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Why and how? Why are her windows chained up?
And suddenly, I was a cat.
What is happening? What?
I tried to be quiet. But
I mean,
the
I
bird
guess,
was really
bro.
Scared.
Okay, I'm confused. But we ball. We're chasing a freaking bird
I jumped and
As
I
a
almost
cat.
got her.
somehow. I don't know how, but
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
if she's that hungry, something is wrong.
I gobbled her up.
Is this like what is happening?
Suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth
Yo!
nibbling in the grass.
I guess we're an owl now. Like this would be cool, bro. Imagine being able to fly and experience It's flying in general, man.
Rabbits.
I guess that's food. Come here, little guy. Is this Harry Potter or no? Like, why is she transforming into animals?
Through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Okay. Mind you, this is all in her diary? So is this real or no?
A mama rabbit.
Or was she like... Because this is this is one of her family members. The main character's family members.
I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What is going on? What the heck? Yo, I can't even swim, bro. Yo! I mean, okay? Why are we a fish on land? This makes no sense.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now,
What
I was
the...
hungry than ever.
Okay, more food, I guess. I'm so confused on where the direction of this... Like, what is the direction of this game going? You know? Come here, little guy. You're mine.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
You are a shark, I guess. Come here, little one. Why is the controls actually hard?
I grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What the? What is happening?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
No. Is this a freaking dream or what? What is going on?
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Yo, you're dead, sir. Oh. Oh. What is this supernatural
I wanted to
monster?
stop it, but also I didn't.
Drunken sailor, you're done. Drunken sailor, you're done. You know what? I'm a freaking monster, man. I've had enough. I've had enough of this world. I'm an evil monster, and you are all gonna die.
The last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Yo, is anyone as confused as I am? Like, I'm just going along with like where the story's taking me, but let's be so real here. Like, none of this should be
I got
like.
closer and
Is this
closer.
real life or no? Wait, this is Molly's room. What the fuck?
All of my stomach started growling,
Is it gonna kill Molly?
and suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything.
Maybe a
It's
dream?
waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Yo. Yo, I am genuinely at a loss for
I'm not
words.
sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Molly's either a psycho, schizophrenic, or
This will be
mentally
obvious later,
insane.
but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in
What?
Great-Grandma Edie's room. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
That's such a cool way to like
Edie gave a big
reframe
interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
it. Yo, that is creepy.
Her room was like a museum.
Guys, is this
For
game
500
supposed to make
years,
sense?
The Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. Is this family
On
cursed
January
with something?
7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Wait, so this house is a ship? Look at it.
But 40
Does
foot
it
waves
float
off the
on
coast of
water?
Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Oh god.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Rip Odin.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. Okay, this is all stuff we've seen. How do we...
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
So this is like a family tree. And are we just going through the family tree? That's what I'm getting from this, at least.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
So I'm guessing she's tried drawing him a picture, yeah.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones. Even
Still
in her
somewhat
90s,
confused.
sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
So that's Edie Finch? And that's us, maybe? I don't know. Anyone home? Yo, is this a comfortable toilet or no? Like, would you guys use this toilet? Or would you guys use this bathroom? The mirror doesn't even freaking work. Yo, and
The
the
only
door,
trace
this
Grandpa
door doesn't
Sam's
open.
first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few
Edie
weeks,
won't go.
she was a celebrity.
72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire. Wow. That's cool. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Whoa. What the hell is going on here?
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Can we check the photos? I guess that is the photo. Milton.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Milton. Is this Milton's room then? Oh no, this is the red string. Like her uncle, yeah. The shared bedroom.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Whoa, what?
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
This is sick. What's in this note?
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Okay.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Whoa. Are we gonna...
Dinner's ready. Coming.
But that day,
Are
he
we gonna...
finally made up his mind to do it.
Are we gonna jump off?
I told him going around was impossible.
Whoa.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Yo, I get you want to fly, bro, but...
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Yo.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
So he suicided?
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh my god. Oh
The day he
my
made up his
god.
mind to fly. And he did.
Rest in peace, Calvin.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing. After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Interesting. Let's check Sam's side now, I guess.
Mom
maybe.
said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Wow, yeah, I'm sure it held like horrible, hurtful memories. This game's controls are so weird. I never know what, like, how to control it.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Where are we heading?
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house. Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Is she famous from this movie?
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
What room have we not explored? That's Molly's room.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
I also want to go into Barbara's room because she was a child star. And I want to see how her life was. But it's very difficult, to be honest, to get into these rooms. Oh wait, we can crawl through this? Whose room is this? Oh no, this is Sam and them's room. Let's go this way. Is this Barbara's room? It is.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
That's creepy.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
That's a good point. Happy birthday, Barbara. Is that cigarettes? Dang. Wow. What do you guys think of this room? Dreadful stories.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Washed
In a
up,
lucky
okay.
break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Oh my god.
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Oh god.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Uh-oh.
20 minutes later, Rick
Uh-oh.
hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
What's in the basement?
She reached for the music box.
Yo. Yo.
And as
Why
she
is this
found it,
interactive?
She listened for Rick.
This is creepy.
The house was silent.
Michael Myers music.
Rick? Are you okay? This isn't funny.
Yo, why is this interactive?
found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh! 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 Why the fuck is there a bloody handprint?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Yo, I'm scared!
Rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh.
Rick?
Oh.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your
Oh,
scream.
okay, thank
Well,
God.
I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter,
What?
what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
I don't like this. I really do not like this. Yeah, you think it's scary, huh? You think, yo. Yeah, you think you're gonna scare me, do you?
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh!
Barbara turned.
Barbara,
saw
fight
the
back!
man,
You win
and
this.
Was speechless. He was quite smashing.
You win this. You fucking win this.
And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Step up.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grown.
Knock him out.
He wasn't moving. But she
Wait, is that her
sensed the
stepfather?
story might not be over yet.
Didn't her stepfather or didn't her dad get his hand chopped off? Did she accidentally kill her dad?
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Wow. Yeah, let me check the damn door.
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh, is this a prank or no? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
What? The hell?
I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. she had a taste for stardom.
This is so
Unfortunately,
weird.
So did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard.
So was she actually murdered or no?
Her story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I
What the
call
fuck?
a real eerie tale.
Interesting.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Yo, this game is really, really interesting. I'll give it that. I don't know what the main goal of this story is, but like, this game is very interesting, guys. But anyways, I think I'm gonna end it there. That was a very, very good story. So what I'm gathering, what I'm assuming is that we are gonna explore all of the Edith family, like all their diaries, and we're gonna understand what happened, or like some kind of recollection of them. Like we're gonna get an understanding of who the Finches are and what everyone was like, just through a short story like that. We've already had a few interesting stories. I definitely liked Barbara the most for sure so far. But yeah, it just saved, so I'm gonna end it there. That's gonna be episode 1 of What Remains of Edith Finch. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.